All right, Bobby Lopez here. We talked last night on the webinar about the grip, and we explained it in a completely different way, which might help you understand better why you need to grip it the way you do. It's a really exciting subject. I know, but it's so important. I always make fun when I see somebody's got no personality. I say, get the personality of a grip. But look, understand this. First, understand, what does the golf club do? Or what is it that you have to do to it? Now watch. Here's Ernie Els. See where that club face is? See where that club face is? That club face is square to the path, but open to the ball. Now he's got to, see? Now he's got it right about there. And he's going to have to get it there by the time he gets to the ball. See? Then watch. Boom. Now where is it pointed? It's pointed, I can't draw that way, but it's pointed that way. So that club rotated over from here to there. See where his hands are? Now, watch where his hands started. And let's see if I can bring this in a little closer. You'll see the crease in his hand right here is right about there. Heading right for maybe his right eye. And hopefully the one on his left hand is actually parallel to that. I would call that a very well coordinated grip. Now, let's look at the grip. So just to show you that it isn't that your grip has to be exactly like XYZ. Look at all that hair. Alright, now, here's McElroy. He doesn't do bad either. But look at this. His right hand grip is a little strong. The crease in the right hand is pointed at his right shoulder, where with Ernie Els, it's pointed at his right eye. So, if the intention is to rotate the club over, have it open here, square, and that way, when you get to this point, you're going to have to rotate the club around the axis. So, if your left thumb is not over here on this side of the shaft, you haven't got a whole lot to rotate the club with. For instance, and let me see here, hold on. Here is a strong grip. Did I move this too close, or is it just, no, that's how close it is. Now, see how the creases are way over to the right. So that as he rotates that hand in this direction, what is it going to do? It's going to turn that club and close the face. So much so that he's probably going to hit it so far to the left he'll never find it. Now, here is the weak grip, which is exactly the reverse. So now his crease is pointed basically at his left ear. So in order to bring the club back to the same position it's in right now, his hands have got to rotate all the way around to this position right here, and I would say even further than that, in order to close the club face. So he's going to slice the daylights out of it. Capiche? Now, look at McElroy. Watch how when he goes back, comes on down, and he has a little more of a lead with the back of the left hand, what we call hanging on in golf slang, rather than what you see with Ernie Els, where his right hand releases more. See, McElroy's got to hold his back some, otherwise he's going to hook the daylights out of it. Why? Because his right hand grip is too strong. Is there anything wrong with this? No, not really. I mean, Bernhard Langer has a strong grip. It's just that if you have a stronger grip, you're going to have your impact position match what that grip is. Those two guys got to be pals. See? So you get here, here, here. He leads it, gets in front of it, gets in front of it, gets in front of it. Then he lets it go over. If he lets it go over too soon, he's really in trouble. It's going to go left. Ernie here, he hustles it over because his grip is weaker. He can release harder without as much fear of it going left. Sort of what Hogan did to himself because he was hitting it to the left all the time. And then watch Ernie here. See his crease in his right hand? Here it's even a little weaker. It's almost to his left eye. This is earlier in his career. Boom! Look how he slammed that right hand over. Now, if he doesn't want to have to hustle with the hands like that, what does he do? He can back off on that right hand a little bit. Otherwise, you're going to end up with, let me see, here's Dave Duval. Look at how strong look at this. See, here's this crease over there. Here's this crease over here. At least they both match. But watch what he's going to have to do. See, look at that club face. It's so close. Look, you could set up a little martini here. Huh? Make a little drink. Huh? Shake it but not stirred. Little stick coming out with the olive in there. Now he comes back like this. He goes, oh, am I going to hook the crap out of it? No, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open my hands back up and not turn my hands over in order to accommodate the fact that I have a really strong grip. And considering his dad was a pro, I don't know why he ever let him get away with that. But hey, you know, my parents let me get away with a whole lot worse than a bad grip. Here we go. Oh, well, let's not start with that. Here we go. See, here. See, back of the left hand's leading. Boom. So, what you need to do is, number one, you need to go to the members only section of the site, quickfixgolf.com. Look for members on the right. Click on members. And then log in and then look for the drills library. And it's one of the very first drills as you go down. It says the grip, good grip, bad swing, or bad grip, bad swing, good grip, good swing. And it will show you how to grip the golf club the right way. Now, there's no better time to work on this than right now while it's cold outside, because you want to take your club and set your grip the way it ought to be. Place your hands on the golf club. You don't squeeze that thing like you're trying to choke it. Place your hands on the golf club right in front of you. So while you're sitting in the sofa watching TV, you're sitting there playing with it, practicing your grip. Then what you've got to do is tell your swing, I want you to adjust to my grip. The same way Dave Duval here, or even you, learned how to hit the golf ball from a bad grip, you'll learn how to hit the golf ball from a better grip. But you got to gut it out, because at first you're going to go, holy crap, I'll never listen to that Cuban again. Now I'm really messed up. See? That's what happens. But you don't want to go, a little bit, like for instance, Tom Lehman, his grip's a little bit strong. He hits the ball right to left. He just plays with it that way, but it's not so severe that he can't play golf. See? This is too strong. This is too weak. As far as the overlap or the interlock, it doesn't matter to a hill of beans whether you go interlock or overlap. I could care less. That doesn't matter. But Azinger here, as you'll see, he's got a pretty strong grip. So as a result, see, look how he has to go through impact. So your impact or your movement through impact and your grip have to match up. And I would say that this may not be true, but I think your risk level is far higher when you're having to perform some type of, see how much he's leaning back here? See how much he's having to lean back to make up for the shut grip that may cause back problems later on. I don't know. Maybe he doesn't have any back problems because he stayed nice and thin and he's in good shape. I don't know. Okay? So I just think the risk level's higher doesn't mean that something's going to go wrong, but, you're always going to be fighting that strong grip, and it'll always come back to bite you here and there. If you have a weak grip, it's going to come back to bite you when you least expect it, when you least want it to do so. All right? So go to the members only section, look up in the drills library, good grip, good swing, bad grip, bad swing. It's one of the first ones, and watch that, and it'll show you exactly how to grip your club.